and welcome to the PhD Podcast, aka the Player Hating Degree Podcast. It's your boy Teddy.
I'm your co-host Marcus.
And today we're going to be talking about the NBA Finals. But first, I want to give a shout out to Manchester United winning the FA Cup, beating Man City. That's what we do. That's the only thing I'm going to talk about soccer. We're going to talk about that on the next episode. But what do you think about the finals so far, Marcus?
I think it's been a nice, interesting ride to the finals. You know, Boston had an easy route due to certain injuries that happened along the way. Because Halliburton was out. Then, even with the Knicks series, Julius Randle was out. So, I don't know. It's going to be interesting because Dallas went through some shit still.
Hey, it's the West, man. The West is always hard. That's why they call it the Wild West.
Absolutely.
But I agree, though. Boston probably had one of the easiest routes of all time. I mean, Jimmy Butler out in the first round. Donovan Mitchell was out after game 3.
Yeah.
So they probably had one of the easiest routes in history. I don't want to say there might be an injury in the finals, but maybe. But we said on the show here, well, me and TJ did. We said Boston would win.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we'll see. I'm still riding with Boston. Yo, TJ's on here too. TJ, you're riding with Boston today? I mean, for the finals?
Boston needs to win.
Boston needs to win.
They need to win. That's
So
it.
you feel that who needs this championship more?
Boston.
100%
The
the
city
Celtics.
of Boston, or just like the players in general?
The players.
The city too. It's been 16 years since the Celtics won it. Since the Celtics won in 08, so it's 16 years now.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
And they've always gotten close. I mean, 2 years ago they lost to the Warriors in the finals.
And I think that's one of those, if Boston loses again in the finals, it's gonna start looking worse on like Tatum's career. Are you gonna start falling into that other special category?
Jaylen Brown too. It's on these guys. It's on them right now. It's in their hands.
Absolutely.
Who are you going for? Or
Uh,
who you got?
I got Boston in 6 games.
Okay, I got Boston. I had Boston at 5, and
Really?
yeah, I'm gonna look at it right here. Yeah, so the betting odds is 5-1 for Boston in 6, +3 for Boston in 5. But Dallas is a heavy underdog. It's like 2-1 for Dallas to win the series. Doesn't matter what game you pick. TJ, how many games for Boston?
It's going to Game 7.
Whoa.
Game 7.
Okay.
It's
Whoa.
going to Game 7.
Well, that's also +3 as well. Game 7.
It's going to Game 7.
No.
Man, this ain't hockey over here.
No. I think Porzingis coming back.
Yeah, he's coming back.
For
Yeah.
game-
I seen him this morning
Game
too.
1.
Oh, game 1?
He could have played game 4, but they were up 3-0, so they don't use another sick day.
Yeah, and set him up for like another week to heal. Makes sense.
Yeah. So I gotta ask this, what's the more interesting matchup here? The return of Kyrie to Boston or the return of Porzingis to Dallas for these finals?
Well, we know. Let's
Oh,
be
come
real.
on, man.
I gotta ask.
Kyrie.
ask.
Well, you know an interesting stat about Kyrie against the Celtics? Since he stomped on the logo, he's been 0-10.
Well, I just know he's 1-3 in the finals.
What, Kyrie?
Yeah, I mean, no he's 1-2, right? No, I bet, not 1-3, 1-2.
Wait, what was the other year? Nah, but wasn't he gone from Cleveland after?
In 15 and then 17.
Okay, but does 15 really count? Because like
He
He
played
got injured the first game.
Yo, but he dropped 40 though. I keep saying that. He got 40.
Like, you can't blame Kyrie about that part.
Hey, you're on the roster that counts.
Okay, fine. If you want to be that way, then
So,
sure.
if that's the case, then Valanciunas deserves a ring.
Nah, he never played in the finals.
No, but he was on the team.
He could have got the ring.
Valanciunas.
JV could have got the ring when the Raptors won.
Valanciunas deserves
Yeah,
a
He
ring.
declined
He
though.
did.
He declined.
Oh, he didn't take it.
Yeah, he took it, man.
Oh,
No, the Raptors declined. MLSE declined it.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, for real. They declined it. Kyrie Irving. Kyle Lowry was like, yo, come get your ring. And MLSE was no.
He must have did something behind the scenes that you don't know about. Anyways, moving on topics. Learn something new every day, I guess.
Yeah, man, that's what happened. Literally, it was on Instagram too. You didn't see that?
No, I just
Yeah,
learned
I
about
remember
this
that.
right now.
Yeah,
See,
man.
live and direct, you learn something new every day.
I didn't even know JV was offered a ring. But anyways, like I said, like Marcus said, moving on. So Kyrie is the bigger story than Porzingis.
Absolutely.
The man stepped on the Boston Celtics logo and got injured the next game.
Yeah.
Years back.
That was 2021 or 2.
Yeah.
Something like that. Well, I just know
Hope he
since
doesn't
he's
do
done
this
that,
year.
he hasn't won a game against Boston.
Hope he doesn't do it this year.
Maybe he's
though.
gonna come back with the sage and spray the thing. Maybe
He already
comes
did
back.
that.
Yeah, but they were winning when he was doing that.
I know.
They were winning.
Kyrie,
They were
different type
winning.
of cat.
You know what he found? Kyrie found peace. I feel like in Dallas, he finally found his peace.
I didn't think that it was peace because it's like everything that people got at Kyrie though had nothing to do with the actual game of basketball.
Well,
True.
the vaccine
The
thing,
vaccine, but that's not on the court though.
but it prevented him playing those home games in Brooklyn. But that whole Brooklyn thing was just a mess on itself. But you know what? I will give a shout to the Brooklyn Nets because if it wasn't for the Brooklyn Nets,
None of this would be possible.
there would be no NBA fight. This matchup would never happen because Tatum and Brown were
the
drafted.
Garnett trade.
Was from the Garnett trade, and then
True, true.
Kyrie to Dallas was from the Nets.
True.
So you gotta shout out the Brooklyn. You gotta shout out the Brooklyn Nets for making this happen.
Their franchise
And in
is
return,
insane.
they got Ben Simmons.
Oh man.
Ben 10.
Oh, he's retiring this year.
That's what Brooklyn got in return. So yeah, you shout out to the Brooklyn Nets for making this happen,
Good
and
job,
and
Brooklyn.
an honorable mention to Grant Williams for not making the finals, even though he was on both teams within the year.
Yo, he played a Varejao.
That is a
Wait, he's not gonna get a ring though.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's
For
not.
Boston, he's not getting a ring in
From
Boston.
Boston? Yeah, he could.
Yeah.
How? He got traded from Boston to Dallas, and then he got traded from Dallas to
But
Charlotte
he played enough games to actually win get the ring.
for
Yeah.
Dallas.
For both.
What do you mean?
Wait, no, I think he went during the offseason.
He got traded in the offseason. He never
Oh
got.
no! Oh shit! My bad. My
No,
bad.
that's what I'm saying.
My
He ain't getting a
My
ring
bad.
in Boston when
See,
No, he played enough games though.
that was
No,
last
but
year.
that
He
was
got
last
traded.
year.
He got traded in the offseason.
It was
Like
an
like
offseason
like in the
trade.
summertime.
I sure he was in on
No,
the team.
that was last year.
No,
That was
Boston.
last- Oh shit!
Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah.
Don't worry, shit.
But it's on Dallas. He could get a ring on Dallas if Mark Cuban allows it. Mark Cuban, right?
No,
It goes
Mark
back. It
Cuban
goes back to
doesn't-
that JV thing. It goes back to
But
that.
you know that Mark Cuban doesn't even own the whole percentage of the team no more.
Yeah, but you're talking about basketball operations.
You know, he owns, I think, 28% or something like that now.
Yeah, but they gave him like the final say in
No,
basketball.
yeah, he
operations.
still has, like,
The final
goals
say
for
what's
it,
happening.
Yeah.
but he just doesn't have his full ownership.
Yeah, that's what I know that, but I'm just saying he's in charge of the basketball
Yeah.
personnel decision.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Like he said, who's in, who's out.
pretty much.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure the ring part might be on
All
this
right,
side.
so question for you guys: if Kyrie wins this championship, where does that put him all time? Because that would give him 2 rings.
Nah, I mean if Dallas were to win, I would have maybe both of them in the top 10.
Luka and Kyrie.
I would, yeah,
You put Luka in the top 10 right now
if they win.
of all time point guards.
If they win. You got some guys
Well,
in there
Luka's
with no
still
rings in the
Technically,
top
a small
10.
forward.
I wouldn't say top 10. I'd say
Wait,
top-
point guards or players ever?
Point guards.
Okay,
all-
we're just gonna make sure.
Point guards. They're both in the top 10 if they win.
Okay.
I mean, let's be real. If Luka wins this, if Dallas were to win, and Luka got the Finals MVP, let's say he
That
got,
puts him ahead
let's
of
say
a lot
he
of
got
people who don't know.
37 and 8, right? Let's say he
Well,
averaged
he's
that.
probably gonna have to average that.
Let's say he got that, right? Let's say he
Not
got.
even like, well, let's say it's like, no, he probably has to do that.
Okay, would you have him higher than like Westbrook of all time?
If he wins a ring,
At
Yeah,
point
this
of his
year, yeah.
career-
is Westbrook a point guard?
That's what's a point guard.
Yeah.
He's a point guard. They
Yeah.
consider okay, fine.
Well, remember,
Is he higher than Westbrook? Is he higher than Chris Paul? Is he higher than, let's
But
say,
they still
Steve
have the
Nash?
career accolades. Like,
I'm
I can't
talking
give
about
it to
Luka.
him
Yeah,
yet.
but he has. Steve Nash has 2 MVPs.
What's more? What would you value more, though? The ring and the Finals MVP, or the
Honestly,
season
a
MVP?
ring is
But
like
then
a
that
team
goes
effort.
also with Iguodala got a Finals MVP too,
Yeah, but
and
if-
Vernon Maxwell.
Yeah, but okay. First of all, Iguodala, nobody even knows what he averaged. They only gave it to Iguodala
Because he was guarding LeBron.
because there was no one they could give it to on the Warriors at the time. Like Steph Curry's numbers, Clay's numbers were not that good. They're like, we'll just give it to Iggy. It's like that Kawhi effect when they beat Miami.
He was
Yeah.
guarding LeBron.
Yeah, at that time it was like, yo, if you
Man was
could
averaging
hold
16
LeBron,
points.
yeah, if you could hold LeBron, we'll give it to you.
So
Because LeBron was on a tear at that
don't
time.
let him average a triple
Don't
double.
let him average a triple double and win. Is
And
what-
you
is-
get Finals MVP.
Yeah,
Here
don't-
you go.
Yeah. Don't let him win, and make sure he's not
See,
doing. Yeah, that's.
Draymond didn't punch LeBron in the nuts. You'd have probably
Yeah, he
won that
probably would have
Finals
won that
MVP.
year.
I always said Rondo would have won the Finals MVP in 2010 if Boston squeezed that Game 7.
You're right.
Rondo would have
No,
got it.
he was the best player. In my
I
opinion.
agree with that.
So that's why I think if Luka and Kyrie were to Dallas were to win, those guys would be in the top 10 point guards of all time. Just because Kyrie of what he
Well,
did prior.
it's looking, but he's listed as a small forward.
So is it better? Is it?
He's like a point forward.
He's
If
a
you-
point forward, but
But I
I don't know
would-
what you're listed.
So Rondo then is he better than Rondo then?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
better than Rondo
Luka?
today.
Both of them.
Today.
Luka? Yes.
Today. Today.
What
Yeah,
has
but
Rondo
you put him
accomplished
above
more than
Rondo?
Luka?
Today.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you?
Yeah.
Be
No,
Prime
for real.
Rondo versus Luka right now.
Yo, playoff Rondo was nice.
Yeah, but
I
playoff Rondo. We talking about the whole season, the whole year.
Yeah, even
No,
that
no,
too.
no.
He was good in those Boston years. What are you talking
I'm
about?
not saying he's not.
What?
But he's not better than Luka. Are you kidding me?
Prime Luka over Luka. Prime Rondo over Luka.
Absolutely.
Yo.
Are you for real?
Luka over Prime Luka. I mean Prime Rondo. Sorry.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
If you said Darren Williams, I'd be like, I could give it to Rondo. If you said Darren Williams was a baller too, but like,
No, I ain't giving nothing to Darren Williams. What are you talking about? They got fucked up every team.
no, I'm saying Rondo was better than Darren Williams, like career wise.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Like you could say that,
But Luka over Rondo?
hell
Dog, the man's been in
yeah.
the league for 6 years and made 6 All-NBA teams.
You can't even name another Slovenian after him.
Fine.
Come on, man.
Yo, no
Stop
disrespect to
this.
Rondo. Rondo could not get.
So you have
Right.
Luka on your team over Rondo?
Yo, okay, I'll put it to you like this. If
Yes?
Luka, yo, I'll put it to you like this. If Luka was on that Boston team, what would happen? What would happen?
They will lose.
To
Boston will
who?
lose.
Two.
To who?
Boston will lose.
To who?
Nah, you just being a hater.
To the
right now.
Lakers. I'm not being a hater. I'm not being
See
a
what
hater.
happens when we
Yo,
let our
Boston-
control guy on our
whoa.
episode? This is
Boston
what
won.
happens.
Boston won off their defense.
Okay.
Luka doesn't really have defense like
We
that.
know he can't play defense.
Okay
He's
then. So
European.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
Like,
okay,
they
but
would
would
have lost.
Would Miami beat Boston if Luka was on there, hypothetically? If Luka was on Boston.
No one's not stopping LeBron. I'm sorry.
What?
No one's not stopping LeBron. No one's not stopping LeBron.
Bro, these guys, that Miami
Nobody
team
was stopping
struggled
them.
that
Yeah, but
2012.
no one was stopping LeBron. Even if they're struggling, no one was stopping LeBron.
I don't know. Those
Nobody was
those,
stopping
yo,
LeBron. Because I remember
Mario
their point
Chalmers
guard.
would catch.
Exactly, that was their point guard, Mario Chalmers.
No,
What
I'm
was he
saying
doing?
Luka would light that guy up.
No, he'd average 40.
Luka would light up Mario Chalmers and
Luka
Norris
has
Cole.
torched every favorite point guard of ours. Come on, stop
Yeah.
this.
Nah.
You see what he did?
LeBron
You see
was
what he
so
did to?
dominant.
You see what he did to Phoenix a couple years ago.
All right, now speaking of LeBron, what has happened in the last 4 years makes us really take LeBron for granted because of that whole 8-year stretch of what he's done. Because since that's happened, we've had new teams in the NBA Finals every year. Those went back to back.
Hey, it's back to normal, man. What LeBron did was extraordinary. It probably
8
won't
years
be
in a
done
row.
again. It probably won't be done again.
And for whatever player who does do it, he ain't born yet.
But my point is, it's back to regular schedule programming. Like, it is what that's how it is.
Like, it's not even like our kids will do what LeBron's done from our generation.
No, I'll
It's
say
the 2020 kids
I'll say
when
maybe
they have
Wemby.
kids.
I'll say maybe Wemby if they form a super team in San Antonio. Like maybe he get
whatever kid,
he'd get like four.
whoever is going to do something like
get like 4.
that Bill Russell, LeBron type stuff, he's not born yet.
My point is though, LeBron got to 8 finals in a row, right?
Yeah.
And he won 3.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, like it's less than 50%. Don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking.
No, I'm just talking about the 8 years in a row. Like,
Yes.
we take that for granted.
Okay, so here's my thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Any of those LeBron runs were they harder than the Boston Celtics run this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first year and the second year, in my opinion. The third year they went through a breeze.
So there were a couple LeBron teams that like it was like it
I would
was
say the first year was a struggle because they just got together, to try and figure it out.
who did they okay, but
Who
but no, my thing is was like this Boston run like the easiest of all time compared to any of those LeBron runs.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Damn, so yeah, you gotta give LeBron some credit then, because a lot of people used to give him a lot of heat for that, but all right.
Just beats like that. But yes, we did take LeBron's run for granted.
Do you guys have a finals MVP?
Finals MVP?
Yeah.
Boston wins.
Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
Everybody's going Tatum.
Mavs win. I think it was a Luka. But I think Kyrie is like a main reason why we're here.
Kyrie would have to hit. Kyrie's gonna hit the big shots that they need.
But-
Luka's gonna get them to that situation for Kyrie to make those shots.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong.
Tatum's a heavy favorite, by the way. Luka's 2-1, Jaylen Brown's 6-1, and Kyrie Irving is 16-1.
Mm.
And then everybody else is a long shot after, like 40-1,
You
50-1.
have to do something really amazing to win.
Yeah. Like Derek White's got to hit 8 threes in a row for like 3 games.
Yeah.
Could do it.
Oh,
It's
man.
possible.
KG, anything is possible.
Oh, man. Anything's possible. All right, switching to the other finals momentarily. The hockey one, Edmonton and Florida. Is Canada finally gonna get a team to lift the cup, Marcus? That's his sport.
Oh my God.
You dead.
That's his sport. That's
Okay,
his sport.
my take with hockey, I think Edmonton has a really good shot at winning the Stanley Cup. Because, like, one of those, just the way that they ended up going through some of those teams, like, I think this is their year.
Edmonton
Connor
Oilers.
McDavid been
Yeah.
playing really well. He's going to show us why he the shit. He's a new
First round picks who
generation.
they have.
Who, Edmonton?
Yeah.
In hockey?
Yeah. I mean, first pick they had. I swear they had like.
They had, like, remember, they were asked for, like, 5 years.
Yeah.
Because they had, like, Eberle, Nugent Hopkins.
Still on the team.
Yeah, they better be good now. Like, damn, their shit's still like. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, like, no,
Pretty bad
Edmonton
management.
sucked. They drafted well, and this is where they at.
Well, I made a parlay a couple weeks back where I got the Oilers and the Celtics mixed with some summer plays for our next episode. So if Edmonton and Boston win, you gotta tune into the next episode. So then maybe this could come to reality.
Woo!
His reaction said it all, man. His reaction
Damn.
His reaction said it all.
Yo.
His reaction said it all right there. You're gonna see that on Bleacher Report. You know those like Bleacher Report like betting slides that happen.
Damn.
You're gonna see that. You're gonna see that one. You're gonna see that one.
Mhm.
So we need Boston and Edmonton as the first part, and then the next episode,
We'll review.
we'll reveal the other half, and then we go from there. And then if you know anything about me, when it comes to the other half, I don't miss. Straight shooter.
World Cup last year.
And
Check
then
the film.
yeah, we got the receipts on that. Is there any? We'll go back to basketball now. Is there anything you guys are looking forward to in the series
In the series,
besides the Kyrie Porzingis thing?
I just want to see good basketball.
to be honest.
That's really it.
And Boston needs to win, man. If they don't win, they need to get rid of Tatum or Brown. One or the other. They both can't.
And send them where?
They both can't dribble. They both can't carry the team by themselves. like, I'm not even trying to be a hater, but
Yeah, you are.
no, I'm not. I'm not
See,
even
I
trying to
told
be
you,
a
like,
hater. I'm
a
not even trying to be
producer
a
on the
Luka
show,
hater
He
too.
just saying this some off the wall type stuff.
It's
Like a
true though,
crazy
dude.
person.
It's true though, man. Like, what do you think they got Drew Holiday for?
You know what I'll give no, hold on. I'll give Drew Holiday this. When he stole the ball from Nemhard, that was a game changer. Because if that was Marcus Smart in that situation, what happens?
I'm pretty sure he would do the same thing. Marcus Smart was a good defensive player.
Nah, he would have fouled. That guy had 0 IQ. He
Yeah.
would have fouled.
Yo,
He would have fouled. He would have fouled. I see Marcus Smart do some dumb plays in some clutch moments.
Well,
That
you're
is-
right about that.
He
You're right
might
about
have
that.
fouled him. He might have fouled him by accident. And then be like, my bad.
Yeah.
He was like, my bad, guys. And then you're down 3.
Anyways.
Yeah, we gotta talk about the other teams in the playoffs that did make a run. I'm gonna start with the Denver Nuggets.
Is this their last chip?
Is the window closed on the Nuggets?
No.
You think so? Why not?
I think they have 2 more, but not 2 in a row.
You think that they have a chance at winning another chip?
Yeah.
They
I
definitely
really
can
don't
get.
think so.
They definitely can get one
Yeah, they
more.
do.
They can get one more
No, I
at least,
think they
but
can
they
get
need more.
2
They
more.
need more depth. They need more. They need
They
more.
need a bench.
Yeah, they need more depth, like TJ said.
Because like the whole thing is why I don't believe that because other teams are coming.
Like
San Antonio's gonna get better.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
probably 5
they're in the
years.
basement. They're in the basement. They got
Nah,
it.
but
In 5 years.
Yo,
they
these
get
guys
there.
gotta get better before Pop gives it up. They come on, come on. Now. Let's see
Yeah,
Pop in the
Pop
playoffs.
gives it up. Yeah,
Yo,
Pop
yo,
gives
we
it
got
up,
we
yeah,
gotta see
Tim
Pop in the
Duncan.
playoffs one more time, man. Like a deep run for Pop. Like let him go out on top. You know, let him go out with a trophy. Cause he ain't gonna give up.
in 5 years.
I was talking about
You think he got 5 years in him? You think Pop got 5 years in him?
No, man, no. How old is he now, actually?
I don't know, bro. He's probably in the Trump class.
Ask Siri.
Nah, this is like it's on airplane mode right now.
Let me actually Google this myself.
Oh man, we. All right, here we go.
Wait. Let's have an over or under before you type it
72 over under. I'm going over.
in. I say he's 74.
72? 1972?
No, how old he is.
Oh, how old is he?
That's a steal for Greg Pop.
Oh, okay.
72. It's a freaking steal.
Okay, what's
Yeah,
your
I think he's 75.
Nah, man, you must have looked at it, man.
No, I didn't. I didn't even look yet.
Yo, he's right. He's 75.
Oh, he's
His
oh,
birthday
shit.
is January the 28th,
Yeah, he's born in
1949.
49.
Nah, I didn't even go yet.
75. So you're telling me he's gonna be coaching till 80 for them to make a deep
Yo, he'll
run?
be rounded.
Bro, you know what happens at 80? Like, we see Sleepy Joe
Yo, what's
every
your-
day. We see Sleepy Joe do it every day. It's not a good look.
Yo, what's their draft pick this year?
I don't
They
know.
have Toronto because we
They
don't.
got two picks. They got 2 picks in the top 10.
Oh, okay. So, okay. You know what? Fine. Not 5 years. Probably 2, 3.
They need
2, 3 then. 2,
But
3.
you know what I'll
Depends who
say?
they
You know
draft.
who's coming? I'll say they had like a respectable run in the playoffs. OKC.
What do you mean respectable? They overachieved.
No,
They're like 3 years ahead of where they're supposed to be.
they were
at.
the 1 seed. You're supposed to.
They weren't supposed to be no what at the beginning of the year. You're telling me that OKC was to be a 1 seed?
No. That.
That's called overachieving.
But I'm saying, okay, but when you're in the playoffs, there's new expectations compared to your regular season.
Absolutely,
Okay.
but I'm talking about for them to get to that point. They are 3 years ahead of schedule.
Yes, that I
Because
agree
we
with.
expected them to be
But
that
the
in like
goalposts move.
2027
But- Yeah.
with these draft picks they have.
Yes, but the goalpost moves once you had that season.
Okay,
The bar goes higher. The
fine.
bar goes higher.
But
Like-
when you want to be like that, then okay.
Like
but-
their playoff run was respectable. Like they went 6 games against Dallas with,
Yeah,
with
they
a
won the
questionable
playoff
foul
round.
with a questionable foul call to end it.
Okay, when you want to put it in that perspective, then fine. But
Okay.
I still think they.
But they're
overachieved.
1 piece away from becoming a dynasty. That like they're coming basically. So like Denver, that's what
That's
I
why I
say.
expected them to be where they are today in 3 years.
That's what I'm saying. Denver might have 1 title left in them, but they need to tool it up quickly because OKC is coming.
they
They
come.
have 2 more.
OKC
They
is
have 2
coming.
more.
OKC is
And you know
coming.
who's
people.
still gonna be nice
SGA,
next year
SGA's
too?
there.
Memphis is still there.
I mean, Memphis is only holding themselves
Memphis?
back. Yeah, Josh Ice-T. I mean, if
Yeah.
you put them tools down, you put them tools down. I mean,
Because
sure.
remember, like he's still gonna come back next year and
Yeah.
still be nice.
Yeah, they got Jared Jackson, Marcus Smart, Desmond Bain.
Like they're not gonna be
We
ass
just
again.
shit talking about Marcus Smart a minute ago. Like,
Yeah, but he might be the one. He might be the one to page John in the change room. Like, put them tools
oh
down.
my god. No, that's what they got Derrick Rose for, man. What are you talking about?
Derrick Rose from Chirac. I ain't gonna criminate Derrick Rose. He's from Chirac. I'll leave that alone.
Yeah.
I'll leave that alone.
Yeah.
Derrick Rose is a Chirac legend.
Oh my god.
He's a Chirac like he went to Simeon High School. You know about Chicago. You know Simeon High School, bro.
Do your research.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
your research, bro. That
Yeah,
like
it was
yo,
a crazy high school.
yeah. Okay, so basically there are teams coming up, man. That's what I'm trying to say. Like with Denver, they're
Minnesota.
I don't know. Your boy Rudy?
No, it's not my boy.
Your boy Rudy? Rudy? Yo, when Rudy? Okay, I
That
can't.
is not my boy.
I was gonna save this for the next topic, but I guess we're gonna transition to it. What's the playoff moment so far?
Anthony Edwards.
Like what? Like
All of
like
them.
When he dunked on KD and crossed on what's his face. That was the best one.
oh, when he dunked on Gafford too?
Oh, that was nasty.
Nah, who did he cross? Crossed Bradley Beal, passed by him, and dunked on KD. And I was like,
Oh, that's another thing. What is
Oh.
Phoenix gonna end up doing? Because
Nah,
their
they're running
team
back.
is screwed.
They'll run it back.
that team?
They'll run it back. Same results.
What was it? KD said, I didn't like my position where I was in the dunker spot. I'm like, Lord, damn. That's what's going on there.
Nah, but the thing is with Phoenix with the Bradley
That was
Beal
a coach kill right there.
Bro.
That was a headshot coach kill right
thing- Yeah,
there.
and that's why they got fired.
Another one for Katie. Another easy money sniper kill right there.
Because the thing is with
Bro,
Bradley
he did it to
Beal,
Steve Nash. He did it to Steve Nash.
yo, you know that they owe the man like 150 something million?
Well,
Who,
that's,
the coach?
No, for
Bradley
Bradley
Beal.
Beal.
Oh.
He's still got 3 full years left on his deal.
Yeah, that's why they
Like,
didn't give
Phoenix
much.
is screwed.
That's why they didn't give up much to the Wizards because they had to take his contract when the trade went down. But my thing is with the Suns is they'll probably run it back, maybe go second round max.
No.
Maybe no, that's like good
No.
for them. That's good for them second round.
We'll see what
No, they
happens.
got swept.
Yeah, I know.
So
That's
winning
what,
a playoff round is a good thing.
You know why
That's
they
what I'm
got
trying to
swept?
say.
Because
Well,
they
he's
have
not listening. He's
Yeah,
in
you
his
know why
own
they got
delusional
swept? Because their
world.
big man is so trash.
Nurkic?
Yeah,
Well, that's a
guy's
Jokic.
trash.
That's a
That guy-
Jokic child.
Exactly.
That's
He's
like
LeBron's
Jokic.
child too.
Well, you know the deeper thing is there was
LeBron beside his parental rights to him, yo, take him.
Oh man.
Well, you also remember, like 5 or 6 years ago, that was actually a debate who to keep. Remember when they traded Nurkic to Portland? It's like they were the Brook brothers or whatever, Jokic and Nurkic when they were playing against each other.
Yeah.
That was an actual real debate. You can forget about that.
Yeah.
Now it's
No,
like
no,
a
you're
fabulous.
right
Now it's
about
like a fabulous mixtape. There is no competition in that one.
No, now it's completely different. But I said there was a time.
Yes.
And then Lakers.
What about the Lakers with the new? Who's going to be the new coach for the Lakers?
Well, it's looking like it's JJ Redick because LeBron wants him. And LeBron gets what he wants.
Is it?
Why?
And
Why
Rondo's
did
an
they-
assistant, but they got Rondo as an assistant there now.
Really? What?
Wait, did he actually get hired?
It's
or
looking
is
like
just
it.
caught?
It's leading. It's heading that way that Rondo's going to be
Rondo.
an assistant. An
Rondo.
assistant for the Lakers. Yeah,
Oh,
Rondo.
shit. Oh shit, let's go Rondo.
All right.
Yeah. But who will be the coach? Who's going to be the coach?
JJ Redick.
Who's the other candidates for that?
I thought it was going to be T. Lue, but that's not the case.
No.
Not because he read up for his extension, so it won't be him.
No, he said the Clippers, man.
I thought it was going to be Phil Handy, but then no, they let him go as well. I don't know. I just don't want it to be JJ Redick.
Which is
Really? Why
probably-
not JJ?
Bro, what coaching experience does he have?
Well, Steve
What
Nash
kind of
didn't have
experience
none
does anyone
either.
have?
Derek
Like-
Fisher didn't have none.
Yeah, like, well,
A
then
lot
again,
of players be getting hired. Steve Kerr never coached a basketball game and won a chip like a year later.
No, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
you know.
I'm just saying though. Like they need a
I get
coach
your
with
point, but
experience.
those days are over. Well, what experience does he have? Like, no,
He
they need to be
needs
hiring
some
players off the
experience.
court.
You know what? I won't be disappointed with the Lakers if they draft Brodny James first round. I'll be so disappointed. I'll be so disappointed.
Oh my god.
I can still see it happening.
No,
No,
speaking of that guy, man.
is that gonna
what's
happen?
What's happening with that guy?
He's
No,
he's staying in the draft.
man.
He only worked out for two
You know,
teams.
they said Bryce has a better chance.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the when you're at a workplace and like your dad was at that spot for like X amount of years, main man, respectable guy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, "Yo, need my kid to get a job."
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's just nepotism.
That's pretty much how I see it. It's
Nah,
like,
but yo, that's nepotism at its finest. We do that same thing for our own kids.
no, I'm saying that happens.
Everyone
There's
does
so many work sites where that has happened, and I don't knock it. But I'm just saying, like, that's how it looks to me. That Brodny's probably gonna.
It's
go
complete nepotism.
But
Let's
I'm
be
not.
real.
I'm saying not only is he
I
gonna
ain't
get
mad
into
at
the
him.
league,
I
he'll
do
be
it
on
too.
the Lakers. I think he will be on the Lakers.
You think
Yeah,
so?
pieces of
I think he will be on the Lakers G squad.
I agree.
Yeah, work your way up.
Jeez.
Or your playing time.
Well, I mean, yeah, you gotta earn it, man. You gotta earn it. If you can't cook, I'm trying to think of the Lakers. If you can't cook, Gabe Vincent, you shouldn't even be on the team. Shouldn't even.
I agree.
Shouldn't be
Yo,
on the team. You shouldn't be on the team.
Or Gabe Vincent
Well, no, he's
just
like the
catching
backup
strays.
guard, though. Is what I'm trying to say, right? Like,
Nah, but how you said it, that was just.
Yeah, it is just.
I didn't mean to diss. So I'm just saying, like,
No,
you gotta,
I
you
get
gotta,
what you're saying.
you gotta
I
be able to
understand
cook
what
them
you
to get
mean,
minutes
but-
on that team because you're not gonna play over D'Lo. You're not gonna play over Austin Reeves. So Gabe Vincent's next. Like you gotta be able to work that.
Oh,
Otherwise,
this on like a realistic standpoint.
yeah.
And then
That's
Milwaukee.
pretty much. Oh, the MVP. Before we wrap this up, the MVP. Did Jokic get robbed?
Nope.
I said SGA should have got it because they were the 1 seed.
When Jokic just said, honestly, with mine, I felt that someone else should have just won it. Like, Jokic should have got MVP last year, and Embiid should have got it the year before. But you know,
Nah,
that's just my opinion.
Embiid deserved it last year, man. Look what
No,
happened
he
to.
bitched and moaned for that MVP.
Nah,
and
he
cried like a
deserved it.
child.
He deserved
He
it.
should have won it the
last
year before that.
No, he deserved it this last year, man. You see what they did this
I
year?
thought he was gonna definitely win it this year.
I
He
can't lie
got
though.
hurt.
I never got to say this, but one of my playoff moments this year was when Embiid cranked that off the backboard, man. on the Knicks, and we all thought his leg gave out.
Yeah.
Oh, that was like one of my favorite moments in the playoffs because that reminded me of like Tracy McGrady. Did you see how hard he dunked that?
Yeah.
That was the nastiest thing I seen in that series next to Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson is honorable mention for the playoff run. He had an incredible playoff run.
Yeah, incredible season, incredible playoff run, everything.
And they got him.
Superstar.
There's two moments.
Superstar in the making.
Yeah. Imagine if he was on Dallas still.
Oh man.
They'd be a three-headed monster.
No, you know what the biggest mess up with Dallas is when they offered him that contract. Imagine if he would have signed it early in the year.
Yeah, that's what I said. And they had Kyrie. They'd be a three-headed monster.
Oh,
Three guards. Yeah, 3 guards. Yeah.
But the thing is that but the Kyrie deal would have never happened.
Of course, because they would be stacked on guards. But I'm saying if they worked it out, I don't know. That's a
No, I'm talking about if they would have signed Brunson, they would have never got Kyrie.
No. But I was gonna say there's two moments for me these playoffs that are crazy. I just said the Embiid one where he looked like Tracy McGrady, but he had the Tracy McGrady knees also. And then the second one was when Luka Doncic Game 2 had Rudy on skates.
Yeah.
That was. You know what's crazy? If you were watching that live and you saw that pick and roll, you knew that was gonna happen. I remember my reaction was, and those people who I was with, no, I said this. I said, not Rudy. Not Rudy.
Poor guy.
Because you knew.
Does he
it was
deserve
gonna
the 4th Defensive Player of the Year?
That award, I have gave up on that award, that Defensive Player of the Year award. He's made a mockery of that award. He's made a mockery of that. No one plays defense anymore, though, so that's probably the problem now.
That's probably the problem.
If guys maybe play a little bit of defense, like, average 3 steals a game, you might take it from
them. You know
them.
what it is? I don't think they're trying to give it to, like, a regular player. That's what it is.
No, but it should be. It should be
a regular player.
Ben Wallace was a regular.
Defense.
Ben Wallace used to be a regular player that literally played defense. He got like 6 points, 12 rebounds, not like 3-4 blocks.
Yeah, but like when I say regular player, like not a star.
Oh, you're talking about like if let's say like Malcolm Brogdon or Drew Holiday
or one of those players won defensive player there. They're not trying to give it to him.
No.
Yeah, that's why they gave it to Marcus Smart that 1 year.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not trying to.
Yeah, they have those outlier years.
All right.
But anyways, with that, thank you for watching our podcast. We will be back at the end of the playoff series. Stay tuned. You can see us on all platforms.
Apple, Spotify, YouTube, all podcast platforms. And stay tuned to the next episode where we talk about the Euro Cup and Copa America, and we're gonna follow up on these NBA, NHL finals. And we
Thank
out.
you. Peace.